Yeah, back from the block, never caught, never lack, but I'm zoned. All my life I knew I shined this bright, had a passion to glow. Flashback nights of a pot in the stove, had no lights, but an honor was showed. From that night, made a promise to blow. Every time I speak, as a god overthrown. Every time.
Yo, Squint Squad. Squint Squad, what is good? You already know who it is. It's me. It's your boy Squints, and yo, we're back. He's back. Kung Fu Kenny, Kendrick Lamar is Bizak, and it's a whole nother conversation. You know, when we, based on his reactions, I see people saying like, and then not even to make this about like Tom McDonald and stuff like that, because I did a lot of his songs, and you guys are the reason I'm, past 1K, but I see a lot of comments like, oh, this person's the best rapper, for example, Mad Child's the best rapper ever, and it's like, it's subjective. This guy right here, I feel, is one of the best rappers. And I guess it depends on like who's saying that, because Adam Calhoun, he speaks to a certain kind of people. They speak for for everyone, but certain people resonate better with him. Struggle Jennings. Certain people resonate better with Struggle Jennings. Not saying they're whack or this and the third. It's just like their message, you feel it more than another rappers. And for me personally, Kendrick is possibly like in my top 5. It's like the music, it's like I can relate to a lot of the things that he say, and it's like he go, for those who don't know Kendrick, his music, it has a message, that's, he puts it, he has his ignorant music, which I enjoy as well. But his music, it has a message that kind of resonates with me. It's meant for me. If you get what I'm saying, it's like I don't mean to make it a black and white thing or Chinese and this thing, but it's like if I'm speaking to a certain people, let it speak to a certain people. I think like one of the issues with what's going on in the world, like everyone wants to be like included. Like a blanket, like you're supposed to be talking to everyone, and it's like sometimes it ain't, they're not talking to you, and that's fine. That's what we need to understand. It's fine if they're not talking to you, if you're not included. It's okay. You don't need to try to be included in everything that's going on. But I'm gonna save the talking. I've been trying to hold off to see, because this is what I see. Like I seen the Breakfast Club, they did something, so I already knew they was gonna be playing music from it. I see Rory and Maul. Maul has a picture, of the Kendrick thing. I'm pretty sure Joe, but so I know Life Shack, he did it, so I was trying to avoid spoilers because I want to hear this for myself. Alright, so let's get into it. I Am All of Us, Oklahoma.
As I get a little older, I realize life is perspective, and my perspective may differ from yours. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with me.
That's kind of what I was trying to say earlier. Like he said it perfectly. Life is about perspective. We're not going to have the same perspective. I'm going to view things a little differently than you. You may view things a little differently from me, but that's okay. That's the message going forward. That's all right. That's okay. You can disagree. That's okay. You're allowed to.
All my fans, all my beautiful fans, anyone who's ever gave me a listen, all my people.
I come from a generation of pain where murder is minor, rebellious and more jealous, a trip you for designer, belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone.
I come from a generation where murder is minor, and as big as murder is, it's like we just kind of look at it like, oh, Charles got shot, Charles is doing it, Charles is dead. It's like you just become so numb to it, where it's just like pretty much like a bird passing by. Oh, you got shot. You know, you hear gunshots in the neighborhood and it's just like, oh, well, somebody's shooting again, you know. Whereas, you know, it's supposed to be like, oh, shoot, somebody's shooting. You know, it's like, all right, somebody got shot. I wonder what block it was on.
His minor, rebellious and more jealous, a chip you for designer. Belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence. Make their own turn, be a will of the will alignment. Residue burn, missed at the inner city. Miscommunication to keep homo detector busy. No protection is risky. Desensitized, I vandalize pain. Covered up and camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal rain. Analyze, risk your life, take the charge. Homies, don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard.
That's crazy, you know. Thankfully, I'm not in this situation, you know, but it's like that is a reoccurring thing. You know, you got people that's like plotting on you while you're out, you know, plotting on your girl, plotting on your wife, or, you know, plotting on anything you have. And then the minute you get locked up, it's like they're there. You know, for example, I'm not going to give any names, but at my job, there's this resident where, you know, the resident is there. She's a resident, you know, and it's a guy that comes and sees her like every day. No lie, every day. And from my understanding that he knows the husband is gone, you know, deceased. And now he's up there every day, you know, and it's like, that's crazy. You can be in my corner my entire life, not even in my corner, you know, next to me my entire life, supposedly my man's, supposedly my friend, and then as soon as I'm gone, you up here trying to woo my wife, you know. It's like you, and it's like, I'm pretty sure if they were younger it would have been a lot more, but it's like, dang, we're like 90 something, 80 something, and you still got like that snake mentality. So that's the same thing, you know. You get locked up, somebody hitting up your wife or hitting up your girl, and it's just like, hopefully you got a solid partner that's gonna see through the BS. You know, that's when all the, oh yeah, you know, you still, why you waiting for him? You know, he was this or he did that, and they'll start like spilling beans, like if you got that kind of dirt. You know, oh, he was talking to this person, oh, he talked to that person. It's like, why you did, you know, dirty macking is what they call it, just to get your chick, you know. It's like, it's crazy, and you'd be surprised, you know. This ain't even just a black thing or white thing. This happens everywhere.
That's culture. Analyze, risk your life, take the charge. Homies, don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard. That's culture. 23-hour lockdown. Then somebody called, said your little nephew was shot down. The culture's involved. I done seen niggas do 17, hit the halfway house, get out and get his brains blown out. Looking to buy some weed, car washes played out. New GoFundMe.
Dang. Yeah, it's two ways that could have went down. You know, you get your brains blown out trying to buy some weed. It's like, you did your time, you think you're good, you know, you're just trying to get a little high, you know, you're trying to get some weed, and either your past caught up to you finally, where you think you in the clear, your past caught up to you, or wrong place, wrong time. That's usually like a lot of the situations, you know. Wrong place, wrong time. You at the weed spot, somebody got beef with the weed guy, and now you there, you know, or you know the weed guy, y'all cool, you know. So something happened with the weed guy, getting into an altercation, you know, you cool, that's your man's. You say something, boom, you dead. You know, it's like a never-ending cycle.
Me accounts of proceed, a brand new victim, a shatter in the buy some weed, car washes played out. New GoFundMe accounts of proceed, a brand new victim, a shatter those dreams, the culture. For my culture, to let y'all know.
That was a smooth transition just now.
Look what I done for you. Look what I done for you.
I said I do Do this for my culture, to let y'all know what a nigga look like in a bulletproof Rover. In my mama's sofa was a doodle popper, hair trigger, walk up closer, ain't no photoshopping.
Yo, now he got the yay face. I wonder who was that? Was that OJ? The other face? OJ. Now you got yay.
Ain't no photoshopping, friends bipolar. Grab you by your pockets, no option if you froze up. I always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work. Working late, praying for work, but he on paperwork. That's the culture. Point the.
Wait, whoa.
Selling work, late for work. No option if you froze up. I always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work.
Going to work, selling work, late for work.
Working late, praying for work, but he on paperwork. That's
working for. So you work in a job, and it's like you're getting this, you know, your salary, you know, X amount of dollars, you know, but we all love fast money, so you selling work, you know. So I'm late for work for my, for example, my $17 an hour job, but I can sell an A for whatever and make X amount of money. So it's like if I know I'm gonna make $200 this day and I can make $700 right now, I'm gonna sell it. You know, do what I gotta do. So I'm late for work, selling work. What they say?
niggas going to work and selling work, late for work.
Going to work and selling work, late for work. You doing too, like I said.
Working late, praying for work, but he on paperwork.
Working late, so now you're doing overtime, wishing you have work, you know, somebody will come buy something so I can make some more money quicker.
That's the culture, point the finger, promote you. Remote location, witness protection, they go hold you. The streets got me fucked up, y'all can miss me. I wanna represent for us. New revolution was up and moving. I'm in Argentina wiping my tears, full of confusion. Water in between us, another peer's been executed. History repeats again, make amends, then find a nigga with the same skin to do it. But that's the culture, crack a bottle. Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. By tomorrow, we forget the remains, we start over. That's the problem, our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. Dehumanized, insensitive, scrutinized the way we live for you and I. Enemy shook my hand, I can promise I'll meet you. In a land where no equal is your equal, never say I ain't told you. Nah, in a land where hurt people hurt more people, fuck calling it culture.
In a land where hurt people hurt more people. Hurt people do hurt more people. That's truth. You know, if I'm feeling the way, you know, why you not feeling this way? Why you got it good? You know, why you over there living? You know, let me take this guy out. You know, who he think he is? You know, hurt people. They hurt other people.
People fuck calling it culture.
Drums out.
Yo, these transitions are like flawless.
Celebrate new life when it come back around. The purpose is in the lessons we learning now. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in, I truly suffered. Temptation.
Sacrifice personal gain for everything.
Better than ours. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours.
Yeah. You know, it's like, I mean, it's a little easier said than done, you know, like if you struggling or if you just getting by, to be like, oh, I'm sacrificing everything so the next, I mean, it sounds good in theory, but most of you sacrificing is for your offspring. So I mean, I guess in a way, if everyone's had that same mentality, I'm sacrificing for my offspring, you know, so they can be better, because they're the ones that's going to be living. You know, if everyone collectively had that same, you know, mentality, I guess it'll work, you know?
I was sacrificed personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in that truly suffered. Temptation and patience, everything that the body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent. Face your fears, always knew that I will make it here, where the energy is magnified and persevered. Consciousness is synchronized and crystal clear. Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life and what I done. Paid dues, made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums, but didn't change me staring down the barrel of that gun. Should I feel resentful I didn't see my full potential? Should I feel regret about the good that I was into? Everything is staring down the barrel of that gun. Should I on my life and what I done? Paid dues made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums, but didn't change me staring down the barrel of that gun.
I mean, I got my life together, I made change, and you still don't see the change. That's what I gather from that, you know.
Should I feel resentful I didn't see my full potential? Should I feel regret about the good that I was into? Everything is everything, this ain't coincidental. I woke up that morning with more heart to give you. As I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my brother, to my kids, I'm in heaven. To my mother, to my sis, I'm in heaven.
Yep.
To my father, to my wife, I'm serious, this is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings. To my fans, make sure you make them investments. And to the killer that spared up my demise, I forgive you, just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed. And though you did me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave, but fulfilled my days, my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh just to hug y'all. The memories recollect just because y'all celebrate me with respect. The unity we protect is above all. And Sam, I'll be watching over you. Make sure my kids watch all my interviews. Make sure you live out our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on the move. And to my neighborhood, let the good prevail. Make sure them babies and the leaders out of jail. Look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to see it, that's the only way to feel. And though my physical won't reap the benefits, the energy they carry on admit still, I want you.
That was hard. You know that line he said, you can't help the hood unless you help yourself. Like, it sounds very selfish, you know, I know. But it's like, you know, it's funny, my grandmother always said the same thing to me. You can't help somebody unless you help yourself first. And it's like, it sounds selfish, but it's true. It's like, if I ain't got nothing and I'm always giving you my last, you know, it's like, that's all I'm giving you, my little piece. You're just going to keep taking this little piece. But if I can help myself and like amass more, I can give you more. I can help you more if I can help myself, you know. And as selfish as it sounds, it is true. Yo, let me know what you're talking about that. Dear friend Kendrick Lamar, PG Lang. You know, his album actually comes out, depends on when I post this, either tomorrow or it'll come out today. Depending, like if I post this tomorrow, it's gonna come out today. But if I post this today, it'll come out tomorrow. If you get what I'm saying. But yo guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video just the same way I did. You know, I'm gonna go give this a listen a lot of more times. You know, I'm not even gonna hold you because, you know, I didn't catch like everything. You know, sometimes you gotta, all the time you gotta sit with music, you know, and it's kind of hard to do that with like these reaction videos where people, they can listen to it over and over, so they'll point out the bars like, oh, this went over your head, that went over your head, and it's just like, nah, I didn't process that yet. Let me listen to it again, and then it won't be over my head, you know. And that's the hard thing about doing these reaction videos, because people will come on there and they'll forget that it's a reaction. You know, it's like some reactions are a little more over the top than others, but it's a reaction. It's my first time. You can't expect me to catch every bar on the first go around, and if you do, you're a liar. Just like that, you know. But guys, we're gonna end this video right here. You know what I want you to do, YouTube stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and next video. Peace.